Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to Armored Core for Answer. Last time we were here, we had just gotten to the part where we have to go and defeat Orca. Or rather, well, most of it anyways. Defeat the main Orca forces. It's time for Big Box. And while I've been away from this, I've been playing with some AC builds. This one I'm not so hot on. The 063 Anar is not all that good. If it was the 04 Marve or the Lahir rifle that I can never remember the name of, or even the, what's it called? Do I have it? Maybe I have it available. Let's go to the shop and check. Buy, right arm unit. Where is it? Hey, we have this one actually, the AR-0700. This is one of the ones I was talking about. The AR-0700 is one of the better rifles in the game. It also just looks good. I mean, look at that thing. It's literally like a bayonet. And then, of course, there's the rifle it says it evolved from, which I think, anyways, is a little bit better. I think it's a bit better than the one I currently have right now. Then there's the Labiata. Notice how powerful the AR-0700 is, by the way. It's almost as powerful as what is a full rifle. Not even an assault rifle. A full rifle, the Labiata. But on the same note, now let's have a look at its firing rate. 26 versus 20. This thing is crazy. This thing is great. And the Raiden Leonard version, like I said, I think the Raiden Leonard version is a little bit better. But it's actually, we're going to grab that. We're going to grab the AR-0700 because I've been talking about this kind of weapon, and I like this class of weapon. Not quite as much as the Raiden Leonard one. We don't have the Raiden Leonard one. We have the BFF one, but it's not as good as this one. So let's go and test it out, actually. I may actually just end up going back to the Hitman because Hitman is just that good. But we're going to give this a shot and see if I like it. And that involves... Oh, shit, I forgot to turn on the game audio. There we go, much better. I mean, Armored Core, half of Armored Core's thing is its soundtrack. And you can't hear it if I have it muted. So we're going to fix that real quickly. There we go. Let's see who else is running around for us. First things next, we're going to switch our target setting to next. Yes, good. Switch our target setting to next, and let's get this party rolling. Go, hey, there you are, Sumi. We're still on 1.2, by the way, because I really like the feeling of 1.2. I've said this before. Like, 1.2, as far as regulation files goes, is my personal favorite. In no small part, because, one, what it does to jet laser blades is just, it turns them into monsters. And for two, it's not as strict as 1.0, but you still have to actually pay some mind to your energy. Not to mention that on 1.3 and 1.4, the Railianard parts got the absolute shit beaten out of them by the Nerf bat, and they're one of my favorite ACs. Hell, and White Glint got the shit beat out of it with the Nerf bat. It's incredible. It's like, what was 1.4 written by Omer Science themselves or something? What the hell's going on with 1.4? I don't like it. I don't like the feeling of 1.4. So we're gonna continue this test. Where are you? There you are. Come back around, come back around, come back around. There they are, there they are, there they are. Chain boost to get out the range. Nope, okay, no good, no good, no good. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Go vertical. I also discovered I really like these GA main boosters. I've used them in pretty much, on my other file that I have where I have all the parts and all the FRS memory, I can actually show you, like, let me show you a couple of the builds I've been doing on that. Because I've gotten some that I'm very fond of on there. Once we finish off Kasumi here, I am probably just going to go back to the, what's it called? The Hitman, just because it's so good. It's so good for dealing with enemy nexts. And we're going to deal with a bunch of them real soon. Just you wait. Also, I still kind of find it really weird. I think we have to go down the Orca route to get it, which wouldn't surprise me. Do New Game Plus. We have to do New Game Plus to get it. But I am kind of annoyed that for everything we've done, we don't have the White Glint parts. Hell, there's a lot of parts we don't have that we only seem to get on New Game Plus. That or I missed something important. I don't know which one it is. We'll figure it out. But let's go back. Take a step back for a second. Go back to System real quickly. Go back to System. Load this one. Just for a quick demonstration of some of the AC builds that I put together. This being the main one. Nothing special about this build. It's just an all-rounder build that I've set up. But have a look at what it's got on it. Moonlight Blade on the left arm, zinc on the left shoulder, a decent high refresh radar on the right back, a Gatling gun, the GA Gatling gun, which is excellent, by the way. Look at this thing. 830 attack power doesn't sound like much, but when you combine it with the fact that it's firing at such a high rate, it actually pays off really well. Like, I could go over to something like the 04 Marve or the AR 700 or even the MR1 or even the R102, but this just combination works so well. Like, here's a demonstration of what I'm talking about. We go into the actual fight itself. Ew, I hate that Aldra. I hate the look of that Aldra AC. This is also, or it should anyways. Let me make sure it's on 1.2 because this should be on 1.2. Quick check. We are on 1.2. Good. AC test. We're going to need to switch our target setting over from MTs to next because this AC is very much designed to fight nexts. What we do is go target setting. We go next. We go there. We say hello. And let me just show you how good this AC, fundamentally good this AC is. It's not like a meta build or anything like that, but it's just a fundamentally good AC. We pop the Zinks, which they now have to deal with the fact that, hey, your PA, skedaddle skadoodle, your PA is now a noodle. Mine is too, but I also have the Moonlight Blade, so I'm going to win. I win. Also, my PA recharges faster because, well, among other things, I'm using one of the highest KP output generators in the game. One of the best generators in the game, full stop, the Sombrero. This thing is ridiculous, though. Like, this AC right here could probably be improved by somebody who actually really knows what they're doing. But all around, it's a pretty decent all-rounder. Among other things, it can basically perma OB. Like, sure, it doesn't have the KP output to perma OB quite, but energy is recharging even while I've got the overboosters firing. Hell, even if I go to flight mode, it also can perma flight. It can basically perma OB. It's got really good boost response. Could arguably be made better if I change out some of the side boosts, change out the side boosters and maybe the back boosters. But it's a decent build all around. There we go, quit, because that's actually all we wanted. I wanted to show off that one. And then I'm going to show off the other thing I made. A couple of the other builds I made. That being, well, first of all, there's this one, like I said, this is my all-rounder. That's my other file. It's not really relevant here. This is like my all-rounder AC. This is general purpose. I'm just, you know, general purpose campaign, single player campaign AC. And of course, because everyone has to have a blader, I have a blader. Again, not the greatest blader in the world. I've seen some of the shit people have managed to pull off. It's absurd. But a decent one nonetheless. Fairly decent fundamentals. Lahir legs, Latona arms. There's some debate I'm still going over on the blades themselves. Like, I don't know, do I want to stick with Moonlights? Do I want to go over to Eltannons? Maybe go with the long Omer blade? I'm still kind of conflicted on that one. Hell, I might even go for an asymmetric setup where I've got, like, say, the Omer blade on one arm and the Dragon Slayer on the other. This is just a heavy AC I built for shits and giggles. And then, of course, stupid builds. Then we get into stupid builds like this, which is literally just, let's make an AC that looks like Samus, because why not? I thought it would be funny. But anyways, back to the actual parts that matter. So system, load, back to this file, and let's see, what's our AC build looking like? Probably went all the way back to, yeah, went all the way back to that. We're gonna sweep that back out for the Hitman, actually, because I think I like that better. And let's go see how many times we die at Big Box, huh? Sounds like a good time to you. Sounds like a good time to me.
Here's the mission. Destroy the Orca forces occupying...
What even is Big Box? Did they ever explain Big Box? Oh, there we go.
Served as GA America's main center of power. However, it was abandoned when the cradles were built. Orca saw their opportunity.
I'm wondering. Okay, so wait. Do we ever go to Big Box in Armored Core 4?
Orca is now operating the Big Box defense system, and it has been restored to its peak operating capacity. This was once known as an impregnable fortress. Exercise extreme caution.
Okay. I mean, all I gotta do is kill the enemy next, right? I can basically, as long as I don't get shredded by the defensive gun systems, I can basically ignore them. Or only just clear out the bare minimum I need to keep my focus on the actual targets that matter.
This is Wendy Finch and
oh, hey, Wendy's here!
Let's take down the enemy next. No point in messing around.
Hi, Mausel! Back, 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 back. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Got him! Hello.
Down 40%.
Wow, okay, yeah, that back Gatling gun does a lot of damage. We are gonna need to keep our spacing on them. No! Okay. Who are you talking about, Maltal? Are you talking about Hari or? Oh God, yeah, no, I'm getting my ass handed to me here. Woohoo! Let's try that again. Okay, that was nasty. Yeah, let's try that again. Maybe this time don't constantly stay in front of them. I mean, we can use the verticality to our advantage because we've got a decent booster setup. But that doesn't mean we should be constantly staying in front of the guy whose AC is designed to basically just put out as much forward firepower as possible. So we're going to ignore them and go for Maltal this time. There he is. Got him. Yes, welcome to Big Box, motherfucker. Anatolia Fight Club says hi. Woo! There he is. Got him. All right, we're actually doing okay this time because we're not dealing with that one. Back.
All those fancy maneuvers won't help you.
Yeah, Wendy, can you focus on the other guy? That hurts a lot. Let's get some spacing. This is a close range AC, but we're going to need some spacing to actually let our PA recharge real quickly here. Also, to isolate Maltal from his buddy there. There's Maltal. Okay, who's next? You, it looks like. You really seem to like me. Wendy, help, please.
Confirmed. Enemy next destroyed.
Ah, God, you are a sponge. We're gonna need. Why am I not using my Kamal? I just thought about that. That would actually let me get around and stun lock him, maybe. I have that for a reason. Let's try that again. We actually can finish off. We can finish off Maltal without too much trouble, though. Let's see. Going back again into Maltal.
Let's take down the enemy next. No point in messing around.
We may actually be need to reconsider some of our weapon loadout just because of him. Because of that tank AC. Maltal's not that much trouble for us, actually. Because I have room to maneuver. One of the reasons why I hate Arteria Cranium, it's such a confined space. You don't have any room to... Oh, shit. That's not a good spot to be. Back. That is a very bad place to be. But anyways, what was I saying about... Oh, yeah. Arteria Cranium kind of sucks just because it's such a confined space. Okay, takes care of Maltal. Now, pull back. Let's get Wendy to draw aggro. Wow, he really likes me. This guy really likes me. Whoo, where are you? There you are. Good. Wendy's got him. But not his attention. Wow, you really seem to like me. I don't know what your deal is.
Those laughable idiots only care about firepower.
Wendy, could you get his attention, please? That would be really nice right about now, is if somebody could draw his attention. Ooh, we can use the terrain to our advantage. Make him burn out his ammo.
So this is the end.
Yes, it is. Wow, it only took me 2 tries. I thought it was going to take way longer. And hey there, Dusk. Good. Showed up just in time. Didn't miss the damn thing. So let's take a look at this build. What was that? That was bazooka, left arm Gatling gun, and then dual back Gatling cannons. These things right here on his back, these are annoying. Like, damn. And then Maltal over here, Maltal's just a fundamentally good AC. It's a heavy AC, which those kind of suffer in foreign Farantia, but it's a fundamentally good AC. So, the fact that it was such a pain in the ass to deal with doesn't really surprise me.
The fighting concentrated on the world's largest Arteria facility, the
Cranium.
with both the League and Orca seeking to wrest control from each other.
Yeah,
But in the
but
final moments of the fierce battle, the League's attitude shifted dramatically.
Oh?
Seemingly overnight,
They
they
began to disengage.
from the
Why though?
conflict.
Was that?
It was a secret pact.
Mm,
The League agreed to turn a blind eye to Orca. In return, Orca would protect the corporation's leaders and keep their dark
well,
secrets.
that's not
It
fishy at
turned
all.
out that the Orca leadership were as calculating as their corporate rivals. Their own security came first. They also knew well that the aftermath
This
of the
this little bit of
destruction
narration does
spurred
not
the
make a
reins
lot
of
of
economic
sense
growth.
if you've played through the Orca route.
Now, nothing could
Which
stop Orca.
Makes things kind of weird.
Nothing, except for Windy Fanshin and her allies. They broke off from Collard and began
Like this
operating
whole plot line right
independently.
here, this whole part of the plot doesn't make sense after New Game Plus. It feels like this was just thrown in here as like a sort of band-aid. I don't even know if band-aid is the right word I'm looking for. It doesn't work. Because like I said, once we go through the Orca arc, Orca route, you'll see what I'm talking about. Because there's a lot more revelations in the Orca route that change things around. But first, we've got to finish off the League run. So, Arteria Cranium with Windy Fanshin. I hate this map. I hate this mission. I hate this place. I hate everything about it.
Join me on a mission. We need to deal with the Orca forces who are planning to attack the Arteria Cranium.
Okay.
Without the cranium, the Cradles will lose their wings. Many of the people who spent their lives breathing clean air wouldn't survive on the polluted surface. The League
Yeah.
is aware of this, and is secretly complicit in Orca's plan. This request comes from me personally.
We're going to learn about Orca's plan in a bit, actually. Basically, she wants me to go and deal with the Orca survivors that have attacked Arteria Cranium. You will see exactly what's... But yeah, like I said, you'll see where this is going to lead. I love this music. I love this music. Let's go, Windy.
I didn't realize.
You two. I guess you aren't content to run with the rest of them.
Nope. Hey there, Thermidor. How was that swim of yours, by the way? Yeah, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about later. Although he comes back to haunt us in hard mode. Like, Thermidor is an absolute nightmare in hard mode. But not on this route. This route he's still bad, mind you. But his ghost, shall we say, comes back to haunt us in hard mode Orca. Where is he? 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 Got him. Back. Oh my god, our energy reserves are looking awful. I am aware, Kasumi. The good news is I don't have to deal with any damage sponges this time. Thermidor is a fairly lightweight frame. It's an Alicia frame. So it's not that bad. But he is quick as hell, and this place is an absolute nightmare. Honestly, fighting Windy here is worse. Yes, it is, Thermidor. Now we gotta go deal with his last friend. Thankfully, I think Windy's hopefully Windy has softened up the other one. Or not. Not as much as I would hope, anyways. What the fuck is that? Is that a plasma cannon they're firing at me? Because it's got that sound effect to it. Where's it? Ah, shit! Back. Oh, shit, that's a blade. That's a moonlight. That's Shinkai! Okay, that's the moonlight blade. Yeah, run. Ooh, maybe we are going to need to split them up. That's going to be a big part of whether or not we survive this. But, good lord, Shinkai is a nightmare. I forgot. Okay, of course Shinkai's a nightmare. He has the Moonlight Blade. In 1.2, the Moonlight Blade is an absolute... Yeah, exactly, Dusk. Oh, shit, it's the Moonlight Dead.
I didn't realize.
You two. I guess
Not you. I don't care about you right now, Shinkai. Come follow me, Thermidor. Follow me if you dare, bitch. Fortunately for us, the terrain of Cranium also works against Thermidor's main weapon system. The missiles on his left shoulder suffer in this confined space quite badly, actually. Got him with the blade. Got him with the blade. Back, 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 back. Dragon Slayer's not as powerful as the Moonlight, but it's still a fairly stout blade. You're learning that one right now, Thermidor. Ray Leonard was always top of the class when it came to laser blades. Well, not always, but Ray Leonard made pretty good top of the class laser blades. Always have. After all, their ACs are designed for close range combat. So having, yeah, this is like a BFF frame where you're going and you're relying on spacing. No, you got to get in the shit with the other guy, and all that entails.
AP down 40%.
Down goes Thermidor. Okay. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Shinkai's here. Run, 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 run. Whoa! Hello. No. This is the scary part. There goes Shinkai. Oh, that was bad. That was nasty. That was absolutely nasty. Let's see what let's see what Shinkai's build is. Oh, that explains a lot. Motor Cobra and a Moonlight. Oh, he was using the flash rockets. That's what it was. He was using the flash rockets. That explains it.
Safe to dream, floating among the clouds. Is that your answer? So be it.
It's the answer I was forced into, Kasumi. We'll actually be able to make a real choice next time.
Maltzel fell
Fell
at
at
Big
Big
Box,
Box.
and Maximilian Thermidor at Cranium.
Whew.
The backbone of Orca was broken.
We're gonna fight that thing, by the way.
Rewarded their Lynx
We're gonna
saviors
fight
with
that thing, and it's
glowing
gonna be
villages.
crazy.
They hunted down the remnants.
I
of
do,
Orca.
however, fortunately,
Once again secured
know
the
a
dignity
trick
of
to
their
cheese
rule.
it. It's gonna beat the shit out of us.
We have at long
But
last
one of the
restored
ACs
peace
that
to
I
our
showed you
world.
earlier on my other file happens to be really, really,
Kratos
really
continued
good
to float
at
serenely
killing
above
90% of
planets.
arms
Within
force.
them, people soon forgot
The big exceptions being
that had
Great
threatened
Wall
their
and Motherwill.
existence.
Although it's not that bad at killing Great Wall either, and Motherwill it just means it takes longer. Basically, the arms force where you can just hit anywhere and they die. Yes, Toshifumi Nabashima. Yes, I am going to save here. Reset. Good. Parts and everything are transferred.
More
And
than 10
now the
years
story
have passed
resets. Now we're on New Game Plus, baby. Let's see if there's any parts we got that out of that. Particularly anything, if there's anything really nice. No Motor Cobra. No Moonlight. Yeah, we're going to have to wait for those. We did get the GA Bat Gatling, but I'm not going to use those yet. Attack on Line Arc. Once again, here we go. Like I said, story begins the same as usual, but now we're going to get some more choices. And those choices are going to be important.
Commence mission. Destroy all line arc defense units.
Just you watch. Yes, a league next. God, the Aaliyah frame is just so fundamentally good. Once you actually, well, not even the Aaliyah frame. The Aaliyah frame is a fundamentally decent AC. It's a bit of an energy hog, but once you resolve that, it is a fundamentally great AC. Yeah, PA, have fun.
Only a few targets remaining.
There are some missions in this game that are an absolute nightmare to deal with. Dead, that's where.
We've confirmed all targets destroyed.
Done.
Mission complete.
Whew,
Well done.
okay
Almost
then. Yeah, well
Don't
done,
get too
almost
high on
perfect.
yourself yet, rookie. These enemies were nothing to write
Okay.
home about.
That's fine. What's next? Who's next? Oh, we're about to find out, that's for sure. So that takes care of our first mission. S rank, good. Defeat AF Gigabase, attack naval port of Mimir. Let's go bully Gigabase again. I like this mission for some reason. I mean, all it is pretty straightforward. We're just going in here and we just we VOB into Gigabase and then we slap it with our blade. It doesn't take all that long.
Commence mission. Destroy the arms fort Gigabase. It's being escorted by the 8th Fleet. Use the VOB to close in on Gigabase. Watch out for long-range fire. This
I got this. I got this. I got this.
Don't underestimate its firepower.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Get me closer. Get me closer. Get me closer. Man, I wonder what Toshifumi Nabeshima's working on right now. If memory serves me right, I think he's left FromSoft. If he's still with FromSoft, then I definitely know what he's been working on. But I think he left FromSoft. We'll find out, though. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Pulling ourselves up, pulling ourselves up. Oh my god. So I don't know who all was here last night for. Also, who all was here last night for when I was doing Deep Rock Galactic with Hazmat. That shit was whoa! Hello.
You're in close. Sink Gigabase as quickly as possible.
Watch this.
Stop wasting time.
You want me to sink Gigabase? Done.
Gigabase has been destroyed.
Oh yeah, the Rocket Stone was great, Dusk. It was fun. First of all, that's the big thing is it was fun. Going and just going through that and just having good dwarf time was fun. I really don't know why I waited as long as I did to get that game, because it's just, like I said, it's just fun. It's a great game. Next is Mimir, because these first few missions are basically going to be identical as they were on our first run. I do, however, roughly know where our divergence point is.
Commence mission. Destroy all enemies inside the combat zone. Time is limited. Move quickly.
That's one down. Hello, carrier. No. Get you as well while we're here. Keep moving. Die, normal, die. Normals, re. That's another thing. Like, there was that Dojin game, like, Tetsu was talking about a while back, Muscle Tracer. What I'd love to see is a version of that where you get to also play as a version of that for Armored Core 4 and for Answer that lets you play as normals. Because the normals are actually really cool looking, and they're basically a representation of the previous gen of ACs. They're basically the ACs from 3 and from 3 to Last Raven. What the hell's a submarine just doing out there like this? Also, that's an old ass submarine. Die. There we go. See, this is sort of like what I would expect I would expect to see submarine bases designed, where they're in a protected shelter, not just out in the open. Where's next? Where's next? Where's next? Where's next? Got him. Wow, see, this thing, like, the Hitman is amazing for this kind of work too. Can I just say that real quickly? Also, yeah, no, going for the tankers is great because it causes secondaries. Hence, that's what we're targeting. Target these tankers. They'll take care of the rest of the fleet. There's the arms fort. Hello. Goodbye. You're dead.
Okay, enemy arms fort down.
There's some tankers. Get them for the secondaries. Go for them for the secondaries because they'll take out other ships in the process. Don't worry about the carrier. The secondaries from the tanker will get it. What all's left? What all's left? What all's left? Hello. Boom. Now we just go back and do a cleaning sweep. Make sure we catch everything we can.
This area looks clear. Head elsewhere. Time is of the essence.
Yep. Hold on. Okay, tanker spotted. Go for that.
Confirmed.
All targets destroyed. Got the whole damn thing.
I'm impressed.
Whoo! It's only gonna get better from here, Kasumi. Just you watch. I remember there was a trick to this mission, and now that I actually remember what it was, you see the results. Let's see then. Do we want to do B7 again, or do we want to do? Yeah, let's do Red Beret. Red Beret is pretty easy as well, so we're gonna do this one next. It probably Red Beret is probably a translation error because the map takes place in Red Valley.
Commence mission.
Whatever.
Try to whittle down
On the
enemy
subject
forces
of
as much
weird
as
things
possible
I've
before
noticed
the
in
transports
Japanese,
arrive.
one that always gets me is how Siren is sometimes done as Seiden as opposed to Siren. It's like I've seen that as a thing, and I was wondering, like, is that like a distinction, way to try and distinguish between the Siren as in the device and the mythology Siren? Like, I wonder what is up with that. It's a little quirk I've noticed with some stuff I've seen recently.
The transport unit has reached the combat zone.
Okay,
Escort
cool.
the transports as they pass through the area.
Let's go up.
Transport reporting.
Check to see if anything's hiding on the cliffside.
Good luck to both of us.
Yep. I will be taking care of your routing for the day. There we go. The normals and the missile carrier are the big threats. Really, it's the missile carrier, then it's the normals in terms of threat to the transports. The missile carriers are less of a threat to me compared to the normals.
Transport units selecting shortest route.
There we go. That takes care of everything here. Head up to check the cliffside again. I think we've cleared it up so far, but always keep an eye out on it. Looks like that's our next ambush. Then we'll do a back sweep to make sure there's nothing we've missed. MT's on the next cliff down. Get those real quickly. And then we're gonna do another run back. Yep, we got missile carriers on the road. Okay. No, those are ours. Those are the transports. Never mind. Come back around. Come back around. Just means we gotta clear out one last MT. Okay. Didn't see that MT there. Good thing I actually came back around and looked for it. Don't tell me this is accidentally still using the Aliyah boosters or something stupid like that. It shouldn't be, but we'll have a look at it once we're through with all of these. Also, the other thing we're gonna have to check a look at, that's gonna come later though,
The route
is, there we go.
We'll proceed down the shortest
Route's
route.
clear. Hit the OB. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.
Contact enemy
And
units ahead. They appear to
we're
be
through the
large,
tunnel.
old type units. More than enough to stop the transports cold. You must remove all obstacles.
working on it, Kasumi. Hold on. One down. Second one down. Transport route is clear. Shouldn't be anything else they have to worry about. Let's go and have a look and make sure. Yep, that's everything. Okay. Now they're just going to have to come through the tunnel and get clear. So we can
Confirmed.
just fuck around.
Transport units selecting shortest
See
route.
see what all's going on there. Nothing there, nothing there. Ooh, something else that I noticed though when we were playing Deep Rock is just how much of a difference it makes playing that with like playing that with like a full group as opposed to even playing it with only one other person. That game really, really, really thrives on having a full squad. Like even if you're down by one, it becomes significantly harder to actually do anything really. Like the difference is shocking. Also, I don't know if you were here for it, Dusk, but I also want to talk about the music that I actually had playing for the waiting screen. That is an Armored Core tribute album that I discovered a while back. I've had it on my PC for a few years, but it's called The Answer. And it was made by... Who made this? OC Remix published it. Matthias Hegström Gert. That's who. I'll see if I can find a link to the album, actually. Because it's an excellent album, isn't it? Absolutely excellent album. So it's called The Answer. Here's a playlist for it. I'm going to post a playlist for it. But it shouldn't be that hard to find the actual album itself. I'm going to throw this in Discord for people who are interested in it. By the way, I have that for anyone here.
Transport units have exited the combat zone. Mission complete. Well done. Damage to the transports was insignificant.
Of course it was insignificant, Kasumi. But anyways, for the video, like I said, anybody who wants to have a look at it, I threw it in the Discord, which you can reach here. There you go. If you want to have a look at what I just posted off in the Discord, you can go have a look at it there. We probably, every once in a while, I also do, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, I'll also go around and I'll do movies and such on there as well sometimes. So if you got suggestions for that, let me know. Let me know. What have we got here? Sphere Invasion Forces, Wonderful Body. We're going to go for Wonderful Body again. He's just so easy to beat. I don't even need help. This is the AC that gives me This is the AC that gives me no end of trouble on the Orca route, by the way. My Bliss here. Because much like that tracked AC that was following me on the... It was like bothering the shit out of me. At Big Box, he's a damage sponge. But, well, I don't need them. I don't need them. I've done this one before. Let's go bully My Bliss. After all, we've done the Collard rankings already. No really any reason for me to do it.
Commence mission. Eliminate the target next Wonderful Body. This is your first next battle?
No.
It had to come sooner or later.
Well, I mean, technically yes, but also no.
Finally, they've thrown a next at me.
Ow.
The Interior Union dragged their feet too much.
Okay, cool.
He down 40%.
Die.
What? Why is he moving like that? Who cares? Close in and take him down.
Now, why is he moving like that? What is wrong with you?
Damage at 70%.
What the?
Yeah,
I can't die.
too bad. You just did. Too bad. You so sad. Too bad, so sad. Actually, it's a pretty decent AC
Wonderful
setup
Body
as
has
well.
been destroyed.
Basically a Gano 2 New Sunshine. It's not a terrible AC in any margin,
Handled it
by any
flawlessly.
metrics.
Better than I expected.
But, I
Then
mean,
again, it was hardly a
GACs
real
are...
challenge.
GACs are pretty much... I don't know what the right word I'm looking for here is. They don't scale well. That's the best way I can put it. Is that they don't have the best scaling, if you will. But just to show you who that guy was. It wasn't him or him. Where is he? Wonderful Body. Where is Wonderful Body at? Oh, fuck, there he is. Don Colonel. Wonderful Body. We've fought this guy several times already. A formal normal unit, he climbed his way up the ladder from GA's army. His AMS compatibility isn't much to brag about, but he was the catalyst for the new Sunshine project, allowing pilots of his level to develop top next combat ability. Well, it didn't save him this time. Unfortunately. For him, anyways. Fortunate for us, of course, but, well, that's his problem, not mine. What do we got here? B7, Sphere Invasion. B7, because I know the B7 trick thanks to Tetsu.
Here's the mission.
This is actually really cool. I'm actually really glad Tetsu told me about this, because it makes this mission so easy.
Commence mission.
Just watch. All we gotta do is head
All enemy
down.
defense units.
Basically ignore the...
Aircraft has infiltrated the facility. It is believed to be an enemy nest.
Oh, wait, no. We're not here to destroy
All units
B7.
in battle ready formation.
We're not here to destroy B7, are we? We're just here to take over at this time. This isn't the other mission involving B7, is it? Shit. Oh, well. We can still do this one, no problem. Oh, God. That's right. The algebra normals are here. I hate these things. This is the wrong mission. I didn't think this is the mission. I thought this was a different mission. Whatever. We're going to do it anyways. We're here. Might as well. Oh, Soleil! Thanks for the raid! How are you? What were you doing? Let's see here real quickly. What were you up to tonight? Final Fantasy 11! Huh. Okay, I'm gonna be real here. MMO's not really my thing, mostly because I'm not a big fan of tab target controls. But it is actually interesting to see how many people have been going back to the older Final Fantasy MMO, even though 14 is apparently rather good. It's been getting a lot of I've noticed it's been getting a lot of attention lately. So we are right now. By the way, hello Raiders. You can call me Furo. Due to events involving necromancy, my soul has been bound to this armored frame. When I'm not here. Oh no! Nice try. Nice try. Oh, that one almost got me. Whoo! God, those pile bunkers are a nightmare. I am very much fond of Armored Core, in case you couldn't tell. We are on the New Game Plus run for Armored Core for Answer right now, which is basically how you get to an ending that's got me wondering somebody. I can't possibly recommend it to anyone. And yet you love it, don't you? Ow! Fucking pile bunkers. Sit down.
Only a few enemy
Stop it.
targets remaining.
Oh, this is not the mission I thought it was. Oh, you absolutely do. You absolutely do, Soleil. Honestly, there are 3 games I would recommend to start with. And I recommend to start with them for all the same reason. And that is you can transfer saves to future games if you start with them. So the 3 I'd recommend starting with are Armored Core 2. Actually, no, it's either the original. And so it's not 3, it's 4. So I would recommend playing Armored Core, the original on the PS1, which is kind of, it has not aged well. I'm just going to be honest, it has not aged well, but it's the original. So you kind of have to give it that little bit of leeway, a little bit of slack. So that's that one. I would also recommend Armored Core 2 for a similar reason. Actually, no, you can't transfer saves from that one. But the ones I recommend playing, if you're not going to play the whole series, I would recommend playing Armored Core Master of Arena, Armored Core 2, Armored Core 3, Armored Core Nexus, despite its awful heat mechanics, Last Raven, which is why you need to play Nexus, because you really, really need to transfer your save from Nexus to Last Raven. It will save you no end of grief. So those are the ones. Master of Arena, 2, 3, Nexus, Last Raven. 4 is optional because 4 is kind of, you could tell they really didn't have a grasp on the Armored Core Next mechanics at that point. But For Answer is an excellent game. For Answer is, if you ask me, the pinnacle of the Armored Core series. And if you're only going to play one Armored Core game, it's got to be either Armored Core For Answer or Armored Core 3, honestly. Because Last Raven will destroy you if you try and play Last Raven on its own. But if you're only going to play one, either play Armored Core For Answer or Armored Core 3. That's my advice. But the whole series is definitely worth getting into, especially now that a new one has actually been confirmed, which means the last Armored Core game is no longer Verdict Day. I don't like Verdict Day, by the way. I think a lot of people don't like Verdict Day. And a lot of it's just because, well, Verdict Day is not Armored Core by any measure. It's Chrome Hounds. And there's nothing wrong with Chrome Hounds. Chrome Hounds was a fantastic concept, but it's not Armored Core. And that counts for a lot. That counts for an awful lot. So who else are we looking for here? We've got, that's where we came in, which means we probably have to go back up. Yeah, we have to go back up and get those guys we bypassed, because I thought this was a different mission. I thought this was the one where you actually have to go and destroy the plants in B7, not actually take control of B7 to occupy it. Hello. Sorry, I'm leaving now. No, I'm not. Die!
Confirmed.
There
All
we go. That's
targets
everybody
destroyed.
down.
Mission
I
complete.
completely got this mission mixed up with another one. And it shows. Lovely. But yeah, so that's my recommendation for Armored Core. Is if you're only going to play one, play this one or 3. Oh god, that's a horrible ranking. C rank. Awful. Clear former Chinese Shanghai. I think this is where we have to fight Stigro, isn't it? The client. Destroy the fleet currently docked. Okay, this is not the Stigro mission. Let's do it anyways. I'm pretty good at killing boats, so it won't be that difficult. I don't even need a wingman for this. I'm just gonna go in and kill them all. Whose fleet even is this, I wonder?
Commence mission.
We're gonna find out.
Locate the enemy fleet and enemy arms fort.
Oh, it's a gigabase.
Special edition normal detected. It's equipped with
Okay,
cover
cool.
shield.
We're just gonna ignore it, and then we're gonna go for that.
Coordinates on that shield. Maneuver behind it and strike the rear
Da,
wall.
na, 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 na. Yeah, we're just gonna go for that, because that's the priority target right now. Once that's done, then everything else becomes easy. Ba, na, 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 na,
Arms
na,
fort
na, na.
gigabase identified.
Yeah?
It may be a relic, but it's still an arms fort. Don't
I
underestimate
love how they keep talking about how these arms forts are old, even though it's only been like 15 years since they entered service. Tops.
Let's clean
It's like, have arms forts advanced that quickly that something that's 15 years old is a relic? Is it really? Is that really what we're doing here? I mean, Answerer is a beast, but seriously? Where's the next one? Got him. Hey guys, what's up? Hey there, Flan Favorite. By the way, Flan Favorite. Great name, by the way. Flan Favorite is a fantastic name. I guess they are, Demidot. I guess they are. There's that normalcy I was talking about. It's dead. That's probably not even all that wrong that they're like iPhones. You've got to have the latest mobile fortress, otherwise you're nobody. Who are you even? Half the targets have been destroyed, and thank you for the follow, Demidot. Ooh, what are we looking for here? What are we looking for here? Okay, there's the rest of the fleet. Should be a couple more normals accompanying them as well, but they're not really that much of a threat. Go down there. Also, one of my favorite. Y'all missed. I don't know if we're going to do that mission again because we're trying to go on to a different story route this time. Oh, that's another thing, by the way. Armored Core Ferencer brings back something that was only really present in the first game. Of course I know what to do, Dusk. All we got to do is slice these ships open. The hard part is finding them. That's going to be the hard part, is finding the damn things. Because the ocean's big. We both know that. And since we went barreling straight for the arms fort, now we just got to find shit that's on top of buildings. Wonder, actually. Do we do this? Or is he just going to hover? Let's try that, actually. Let's see. Oh, they can't fly. Haha. You are boosterless. Unfortunately for you, you are boosterless. Oh, it's great, Demi. It is great. And remember, they're making a new one. They're making a new one.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed.
Ooh. There's a violence. There's absolutely, like you said, there is a violence and a crispness. There is a tightness to the way Armored Core feels. It's so good. It's so good. Like, you could see how FromSoft basically had this mastered. And now, I said before, there's a point where we diverge. This is that divergence point. And now we get to do one of the worst missions in the game. I hate this mission so much. I really do. It's awful. It's awful in every sense of the word. Because it's tedious. This mission is pure tedium, and I hate it. Let's go and do it anyways, though, because, like I said, we kind of need to do this mission to get onto the story route that I want to get onto.
Mission. Destroy the arms fort Copacon. Powerful mines are scattered all over the combat zone.
No! Please, no! Absolutely not! Vomit, gag, die immediately. I hate that. I hate every single bit of what you just said, Demidot. I despise that. Never say those words again. No. Bad. Bad Demidot. Bad Demidot. Stop it. I mean, kind of Kasumi. Not all of them. We're going to get help in a bit. But until they show up, we're going to be in a bit of trouble here. Just you watch. So, what are we looking for? We are looking for the exit, actually. That's what we're looking for. There's a way we have to get out of this thing. There's one of these should be lifted. That's the one I'm looking for. Once we find the lifted skirt... Yeah, no, don't worry about that, Dusk. We're going to get around to it. Just you watch. There's got to be one of these that's going to lift.
This is GA's arms fort unit.
Yeah, help, please. I am stuck.
The cavalry, huh?
Yeah,
Looks like they knew about the situation. They just left us in the dark.
Yeah, we're stuck in here. Oh boy.
They're coming to reinforce us.
Yeah, okay, Kasumi. Basically, we've got to hold out until that Gigabase gets here, and then we'll be able to leave. Good news is, this thing is basically invincible, and the drones can't hurt us. So, until Gigabase arrives, we should be fine.
We won't arrive on schedule.
Unless we can find our own exit. Yeah, whatever. Just don't die, okay? Can you do that one for me? What am I looking for? I'm looking for the exit. That's what I'm looking for. It looks like none of these have lifted. Usually when you do this part, one of the armor skirts will have been lifted and you can get out. But it looks like we're stuck until Gigabase gets here. Once Gigabase does get here, of course, they'll be able to blow.
Reinforcements have entered the combat zone.
Good.
Kept
Help.
waiting, huh? Commencing attack. Good
Okay.
work, Lynx.
Hopefully we don't get killed in the blast, like a secondary explosion or something like that. That would be awkward. Oh, there goes the armor skirts. Okay, we are clear. Get to killing. Remember, we don't want to go up too high. The drones are going to try and stay above us all the time. So coming back down to the ground periodically is actually quite useful on this mission. Okay. Let the arms fort do some of the work for us. Remember, it's here to help us. It's not our enemy. This time. We just blew up 2 of them after all. Okay, through. Another one down, another one down. And another one down, and another one's gone. Another one bites the dust. They're gonna get you down. Another one bites the dust. Hey! Bow, bow, bow. The ba-da-ba-ba-bow. Ba, ba, ba. The ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da, da, da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, good. We're actually doing all right. We're doing okay. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Watch our AP. We're still good. We're still good. We're still good. Good. How many are left? How many are left? Oh, you say that as a joke, Demidot. You say that as a joke, but this game had PvP. This game had online PvP. Yeah, AC PvP exists. And the netcode was just as bad as you imagine. Actually, it was even worse because one of the things you're not really seeing here is just how fast ACs could move in this game. You could get going ridiculously quick. I'm talking well beyond supersonic. Yeah, people still play it, by the way. I actually have the files if you wanna, if you're interested in trying this out yourself. It's not that hard. What you're going to need are a couple of things. One is you're gonna need a copy of the game. I don't care how you get it. I'm not your dad. I'm not gonna tell you you have to dump your own games. The only reason the emulator sites do that is to cover their own asses. So if you pirate it, you pirate it. Just don't say it was because of me.
Warning, you are leaving the combat zone.
No, I'm fine, Kasumi. But anyways, after that, you're gonna want the RPCS3 emulator, which is what I'm currently using because it runs like butter. If you're trying to play Armored Core online on original hardware, you're gonna be playing the PS3 version first of all, and the original on the PS3 version runs like dog shit. I'm talking single-digit frame rates. It hurts. It actually hurts to play Armored Core Ferancer on original hardware. It is a physically trying experience.
Confirmed, all targets destroyed. Mission complete.
But anyways,
Even better than I thought.
yeah, no, Mother Will. Mother Will is a particularly bad mission for frame rate flan. If you remember that one, that one is awful. Wow, that was an S rank? That was an S rank? Ugh. Ugh.
The League has focused on
That's
maintaining
awful.
complete and utter control. They agreed this goal could never be entrusted to any single person who, if eliminated, could jeopardize their reign. So in the aftermath of the Lynx War, the League manufactured enormous battle stations called arms forts. Manned by
Mother Will is Mother Will is a
expendable
PowerPoint on
soldiers,
PS3. This is why, in hindsight, back when I played this game on original hardware, I was glad, I was exceptionally glad that I was playing it on the Xbox 360. Because it still didn't run great on the 360, but it ran better than the PS3 version. It ran way, way better than the PS3 version. Like, it's scary how bad just how bad the PS3 version of Armored Core for Answer runs on original hardware. This is a PS3 emulator, but because it's running on much more powerful hardware, it's 60 FPS pretty much nonstop. There are a few moments where it might dip, but it's pretty much 360 F. Oh no! Oh, that sucks. That is the worst. That is the absolute worst, Flan. That is the absolute worst. Ah. Oh. Yeah, exactly, Dust. That is the exact face that I made. Wait, what? There's gonna be a showcase on the 3rd for Fires. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that. I am going to have to watch that because that is the moment we will know if they've done it. If they have done it, let's have a look here. Okay, let's see. Armored Core 6, February 8th. Showcase, February 8th. An hour-long Armored Core 6 showcase next month at the Taipei Game Show. Oh, that's going to be good. That's going to be good. If this is gameplay, this is going to be wild. And like I said, it's going to confirm if they've done it. Because one thing I will say, For Answer, as much as I love it, is a very dated game in many ways. And as much as I don't like Verdict Day had some good ideas. And the scuttlebutt so far has been that FromSoft has somehow managed to like blend the two together. And we're going to see if they've actually done it on the 8th. We're going to see if they've actually done it. Hell, when is February 8th? What day is February 8th on that week? February the 8th. Oh, okay. I know what I'm doing on the 8th then. I know what I'm doing. We're going to watch that together on the 8th. I'm going to confirm. I'm going to like pin that down. Just put a pin in that. I am watching the type. I guess this is going to be like not my first like React stream, but it's going to be my first game awards or game show. Oh, it's February 3rd. Oh, it's February 3rd. Oh, so it's literally in 2 weeks. It's literally in 2 weeks. Holy shit. Either way, I now know what I'm doing that day because I have been waiting 9 years. It has been 9 years for Armored Core 6. Whether it's on the 3rd or on the 8th, I don't care which day it's on, but whichever day it's on, it's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. Let's see here. BNE Fun Live 2023. I'm guessing this is what they're going to call the event they're showing at Taipei Game Show. Event information, blah, blah, blah. I can't read any of that because it's in... That's in Chinese. Okay. I can't read Chinese, so oh well. Let's see. February 3rd. Armored Core 6. Yeah, there it is. Fires of Rubicon. I probably won't be able to understand a word they're saying because, again, it's all going to probably be in Mandarin or either Mandarin or Japanese. But, like I said, I know what I'm doing that day anyways. At what time is that? That is going to be at... What time is that slot? Problem is that's local time probably. So let's do a quick time conversion here. That is 8 p.m. to my current time. That is... Oh, God. We're probably not going to be able to watch that live, actually, because that's going to be at 6 a.m. my time. Oh, shit. That's awkward. That's kind of awkward, actually. But I'm definitely going to watch that when I wake up that day. I'm definitely going to go and watch that just because it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Anyways, where were we? GA Transport Unit, Procyon, Unknown Next. Let's see what the Unknown Next involves. Fragile Transcend? No. I don't need any of them. I've done this mission before. And I know whose AC this is. This is Big Barrel.
Commence mission. Destroy the unidentified nest. Don't be intimidated. He may be a bit skilled, but he's
Oh
just
shit.
another
We
layers
burned
that
through all our energy.
Whose peon is it this time?
Don't worry about it.
Perfect time. I was getting tired of arms force.
Oh wow, he's got PA boulders on the shoulders. I just noticed that. Yeah, by the way, that's another thing. One of the things you're gonna have to learn how to do, especially if Armored Core 6 has PvP, is read the other guy's build. Fortunately, parts tend to have very distinctive silhouettes in this game, so, and I'm hoping that continues through to Armored Core 6, so you should be able to do it without too much difficulty. So I know he's got PA molders on the shoulders, I know he's got a bazooka on the right, and that looks like a grenade, or no, it's a plasma cannon. Okay. A plasma cannon or a high laser cannon? I actually want to check real quickly here. He's got a laser rifle on the right arm. He's got something on the left arm. I can't ID actually, but I think that's either a grenade launcher or a high laser cannon. God, that paint scheme makes it a bitch to actually read his silhouette. But if you can read your opponent's silhouette, it makes a huge difference to the kind of performance you're going to put in. Hopefully we haven't thrown ourselves accidentally onto the League route again. Oh, hello, darling. Hello there, darling. We're already using the O3 Aaliyah as it is, mind you. This is what this AC frame is. But we've made some modifications to the build. Notably, we have put an Algebra Slug Cannon on the left arm, and we've changed out all the boosters. I think all of them anyways. There might be a couple we haven't changed out, but for the most part, the boosters are completely different than the original design. Let's go and see what we've got. Yep, we've got the Judith generator. We're going to switch over to the Sombrero generator once we get that. Those are different. Those are different. Those are different. That's different. Yeah, basically all the boosters are different from the original design, and we're going to keep it that way. We may actually end up swapping the SO1V3 out for something. Easy enough for me to check. All we got to do is go system and check my other. Oh, the energy drain is awful. That's one of the reasons why, Flan, I don't play on Regulation 1.4. Regulation, you missed me saying this, but Regulation 1.4 feels like it was balanced by Omer science. The amount of nerfs the Aaliyah gets from 1.2 to 1.4 is ungodly. It is obnoxious and it's awful. So this is my other file, like I was saying before. This is a file that has like everything unlocked. And I just want to go check to see what my booster set on this is. So it's Gano 1, that's the same, that's the same. I went to Aaliyah side boosters. I am using a different overbooster. I'm using the New Sunshine overbooster. Okay, that's what I was trying to remember. So I want to go over to the New Sunshine overbooster, which I think actually I might already have unlocked. If that's the case, let's go and grab that. But we definitely do not have is the... We do not have the generator, which is the Sombrero generator. Oh god, assault rifles got destroyed in 1.4. They got absolutely destroyed in 1.4. Ugh, thank you for reminding me about that. I hate it so much. What was I doing though? I was gonna go shop and I was gonna check boosters. Because I want to see if there's a couple of parts we can get that I like. So we're currently using the Judith generator. Can we get the Sombrero? No. What about the overbooster? Can we get the... Yes, we can. I want that, because that's very good. So we're going to go back to assemble. We're going to go overbooster, and we're going to swap that to this one. It's got a little bit less thrust, but it's way more energy efficient, so it's actually a pretty good trade. The Aaliyah overbooster is just crazy. So we're good with that. The Kamal slug gun is really good. The Kamal slug gun is so good. Even on 1.2, the Kamal slug gun is good, though. So it's not like you have to go to 1.4 for the Kamal slug gun to be good. I've been using it this whole time. I mean, it gets a buff in 1.4, sure, but it's not like it was bad before 1.4. Anyways, what was I also looking at? I was going to have a look at some other weapons as well. Want to see if they are available yet. Particularly, oh shit, I can get this now. I can get that now. Ooh, I might actually do that at some point. But before that, oh, I can get the Motor Cobra. And yes, this I want. I want this. I'm also going to want, can I get the Lahir head? Yes, I can. I'm going to want that. That stays the same. I'm going to want the Lancel arms. Can I get the white glint legs? I don't think so, but it's worth looking to see if they are available or not. No, they're not. That's a damn shame because that's the direction I'm going to take this build. Oh, well, though. We're going to want those for our blader as well while we're here, though. We don't have the Sombrero generator, so we're going to have to come back for that. These were good. These, I think we're going to go back to the Interior Union ones that I was using. That's what it was. Okay, that's what I was trying to remember is when you get that. So we're going to have to do that mission first. Meantime, let's go blow up Great Wall.
This is the mission. The client is Algebra. Your job will be to
Thanks for letting me know about that, though, Flan Favorite. I didn't remember when you actually get the white glint parts.
Great Wall is one of the most powerful land weapons operating today. It's big and lumbering, but don't underestimate it. It comes with some serious fire.
Okay. I'm pretty confident in my ability to deal with this thing, but thanks for the advice.
Commence mission. Destroy the GA arms fort, Great Wall.
Oh, wow. Okay. The boost that makes to my endurance is incredible. The buff to my OB endurance is already incredible. It's only going to get better with the Sombrero generator, too. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Damn, this thing is quick. Like I said, it's only going to get better from here. Up we go. And in we go. At some point, I really don't want to do it. One of the things I'm really glad that I have that file that has everything unlocked already is that trying to beat this game on hard mode, let's just say this is one of the easier games in the Armored Core series. It's pretty much it's significantly harder than pretty much anything almost anything FromSoft has made since. Bloodborne is probably one of the few games that's about as difficult as For Answer. At least that's where I'd rank it, is that few of the post-Souls games are as difficult as Armored Core. Probably like Bloodborne and maybe Dark Souls 2 are the only ones I can think of that are quite as difficult. Turn off that so that we don't get locked in by the camera, because we're going to need to get the hell out of here once we do this part. Okay. There it is. Now we get the hell out of here. And we are out. Woo! Good. There we go. Also, on the subject of Bloodborne, I remember the night of the Game Awards when they announced Armored Core 6. You could feel the collective hearts of Bloodborne fans everywhere just drop. And you could just feel them all just drop. Because at that moment they knew they were not getting Bloodborne PC or Bloodborne 2. And there was so much salt on Twitter. It was incredible. So that takes care of that. Now it's time for the transport unit. Hey there, Varag. Was I talking about you just now? Was I just talking about you right now? Anyways, let's go kill some more arms forts. We're gonna need to get a little bit further along.
Destroy all enemy arms fort units.
Wait. Yeah, no, it's the Lancel arms for this build. The Latona arms are for a different AC. I am gonna need those, but that comes later. Whoa! Hello. Kill the arms forts first. One down. The arms forts are the most dangerous thing on this mission as far as the objective goes. They're not that dangerous to me, fortunately. Down. Arms forts are gone. Now we can focus on the small fry. One of the other things I will also mention, you mentioned crisp movement. That's one of the things about 5 and Verdict Day that really is a downgrade, is how the boost system in that game worked. Like, you had quick boost and such, but it was so clunky. Because there's a long wind up and then there's a ton of end lag. There's both a long wind up and a ton of end lags to quick boosting in that game. So you can't do things like chain boosting, and it feels terrible as a result. That everything? No, must move normals up closer to the front. Okay. Head towards the VDL. There's our contact. But there's nothing here. That's the virtual defense line. Okay. What are they even aiming at? Where are they even aiming at? I don't see any contacts on the scope. Did something have a collision glitch, or what's going on here? Well, that's happened before. I know that's happened with the 8th Fleet mission when you're working with Stigro. Maybe it's closer to the arms forts? Let's go back towards the arms forts and see if we missed anything important. If not, we might just have to restart this mission. I really don't like that thought. I really don't like that thought at all. Oh, no, I did miss something. Hello, normal. Die. It really did, Flan. It really did set the standard. Everybody just remembered how good Ferancer was. And that's the dragon everyone's been chasing since. And it's going to be interesting to see how FromSoft approaches that. Because one of the things that they said apparently recently is that... okay, this was an interview that Miyazaki apparently did with a Japanese games magazine, or a game site, where he basically said... Not on any quote. Oh, absolutely. Of course it wouldn't exist in Demon X Machina. Speaking of Demon X Machina frustrates me. Because it's so close to being great. It's so, gameplay-wise, it's so close to being good. But there are just some fundamental things it gets wrong that hold it back. For example, there is the big first thing is the story is a mess. The story is, and I'm not saying I'm not even saying the story has to be great, but it needs to be cohesive. It needs to have a structure to it. You need to make sure that you don't leave plot threads hanging. That's the first thing. The story is a mess. Second of all, enemy design. There are too many damage sponges in that game. Damage sponges are the worst kind of enemy in any game ever. And then third, there's just the way the things feel. And I'm not the person who originally said this, but this description of Demon X Machina I think is my favorite. They didn't know if they wanted to make Armored Core or Zone of the Enders, and they failed at both of them. They didn't know which one they wanted to make, and they failed at making both of them. And like, it's one of those things where once you temper your expectations, it's a perfectly serviceable game, but it's frustrating that that's the best it can ever be. That's the best it can be, is serviceable. It's not great. It's not good even. But anyway, so that's Line Arc.
Here is our request.
Oh, hey.
Omer units have targeted Megalus for attack. Megalus is a power recycling
I know this voice.
in the Line Arc lifeline.
Absolutely, Flan. Absolutely. That's another way of describing it.
Defenses, but the Omer forces are drawing too close too fast.
What's our threat picture going to be looking like? Mostly... Oh, I know what this one is. I know what we have to deal with in this mission. This mission is a pain in the ass.
To defend Megalus.
It's a flying
The Omer forces will consist
Where is
mostly of
it?
aerial attack units.
type Argine, which is their
You think you
flying
can drive them off
normals.
and protect the lives of millions of
But then
innocent
there's
citizens?
also the
Of course, we will
Airborne
compensate
Arms
you as
Force that is a
best
pain
we
in the
can.
dick on this mission.
Thank you in advance. for your
Because you're basically just waiting for it to come back around so you can hit it. It really just consists of waiting, dealing with this thing. The normals and the other aerial units aren't so bad, but that flying arms force is a pain in the ass. We're gonna need the arms from that AC later on down the line.
Commence mission. Protect Megalus and eliminate all enemy units.
Hello.
The
Goodbye.
enemy's main force is Omer's aerial brigade. They'll make trouble if you give them the opportunity.
I know.
The Megalus base commander. We're counting on you. Don't let
Who's
us down.
next? Hello. You're gonna throw that arms for it at us. That thing is annoying. You watch. Really need the sombrero generator. Like, we're making it work, but oh man, the sombrero generator is gonna make a huge difference when once we can get it. Please tell me that's not a hard mode part. I would hate if that's a hard mode. I don't know if there's any parts you have to do hard mode to get, except for, I know you have to do hard mode to get the grenade launcher for Raiden, the big one, but I'm trying to remember what other parts you need to do hard mode for. If there's any others. Oh, no. The GA middleweight ones are good, but really, like, the ideal generator in 1.2 is the sombrero. The sombrero is that good. It is legitimately that good. It's the highest output generator on 1.2 by a mile. Yeah, I'm playing on 1.2.
Reinforcements inbound. An aerial arms fort. An Eclipse. Omer must mean business.
Yeah.
Watch for the main laser cannon. It may be a factory model, but it still packs a punch.
Where are they? Where are they? There they are. Arms fort identified. No, that's not the arms fort. Never mind. Where is this damn arms fort at? There it is. Got it. Let's see if we can do something. Because we have enough energy efficiency that we can get over it. Okay, this thing's not as fast as I remember it being either. Okay, it's going outside the map boundaries. That's right. Forgot it did that. Oh shit. As long as we're not using our main or side boosters, this works out really well. 1.2, like I said, 1.2 feels the best. I think 1.2 feels the best out of all the various regulations. Down goes the arms fort.
Mission complete.
That's just my opinion, but yeah, 1.2 feels the
Thanks
best.
to your efforts, we
1.2
owe you a serious
definitely feels the best as far as regulations goes. So give it a shot, and if you like it, that's what you want to do, is you want to play this on 1.2. Once we get through with that, S rank, wow, okay. New emblem acquired. Okay, thanks for that. We could do PAN51, or if we're gonna do PAN51, we're gonna need some things. We're also gonna want to start actually assembling the AC that we're gonna put together. Lancel. That's good, that's good, that's good. Those are good. We could go over to these and save some weight, and we're not going to lose much in the way of energy either. But no, we're going to stick with that. We are going to go... Not to that, actually. We're going to go over to the Motor Cobra. So we're going to need to grab that real quickly. From here. Because it is an excellent part. Actually, while we're here, let's also go check by left arm. Can we get that yet? No. Okay, I think I know what we have to do to get that. Permafly builds absolutely exist in 1.2, Flan. In fact, the AC I'm currently working on is a Permafly build. The AC I'm currently, like, partway to... I'm actually building right now. Once it's done, is a Permafly build. It is absolutely a permafly build. We're going to want to put some of that. Not that much, though. We're going to want to put some of that into that once we get through there. Well, then you're going to hate this AC. You're going to hate this AC. I'm going to take that off. We don't really need the stabilizers on this AC. We're going to assemble. Motor Cobra. That can stay the same. That can stay the same. We're going to need flares next. So shop, buy. Oh, we don't need flares, but flares are a part of this build. So we're going to go Gallatin flares, which are what I used last time. Assemble. Shoulder, Gallatin flares. Left back isn't going to have anything on it yet. Let's go see if we can get a better radar now, because there's a certain radar that I like to use on this AC. Let's go right back. Yes, we can get that radar. Excellent. Yes, I'll buy that. We go here, assemble. Right back. Which gives us this thing, which is an excellent radar for our AC's design. And that should be, yeah, that's the fundamentals of this AC. A couple things are going to change. But yeah, no, that's how it went. That's how it went. This is also the important lesson with this flan. Always bring a blade. Always. Always. Always bring a blade. Even if it's like your hanger unit. I think you can put blades as hanger units. Can you do that? I think you can do that. Easiest way to check would be do that. I think you can put blades as hangers. I don't remember which blade it is, but always bring a blade. That is the advice I'm going to give you on that matter. Is always, always, always bring a blade. Okay. Must be like particular blades that work on that way. Looks like a particularly like small one. That's the one, yeah. Like the 0700, the 0600. These are like, you always want to bring a blade. So bring like an 0700 or an 0600 if you're not going to have a blade as a main weapon. Because always bring a blade. Like, I'm totally serious. Always bring a blade. There is no reason not to bring a blade. Ooh, there is actually one other thing I want to check while we're here. Can I get that yet? Cheyenne, Saline, Dearborn, Bismuth. I can get the Bismuth, but not the Zinc. Okay. Oh, God. The Zinc is a hard mode part, isn't it? We're going to go with the Bismuth, though, because it's an excellent weapon nonetheless. And it'll hold us over until we can get the Zinc, assuming it, like I said, I'm guessing it's a hard mode weapon, which is going to be pain. But whatever. And let's go do attack PAN 51. We already know what we have to do here. Basically, just blow out the plant, and then everything else will resolve itself. Well, there's 2 plants plus the guard unit.
Mission. Take out the enemy defenses and destroy the resource plants. The clock's ticking. No time to waste.
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry.
Aha! It's Barat Squadron. No wonder the defense units were targeted. Cunning rats.
So this back weapon that I'm using right now, it's not all that good against normals or whatever because you don't have enough ammo. But it is a godsend in next fights. Kojima missiles are scary enough that they make people pay attention.
2 more to go.
And that is an extremely useful thing. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Gotcha. Where's your friend at? Oh, he's behind me. Okay. This should take care of all of Barat Squadron except for maybe a couple stragglers. By the way, so we talked about this on previous streams, but there are a ton of references in For Answer to what was coming afterwards, what was coming in Dark Souls, some of which you might know about. For example, they reference Patches and Ornstein in this game. There he is. Because there's an enemy next named... Yeah, well, the Moonlight Blade has been in FromSoft games since Kingsfield. So that wasn't a new thing for Dark Souls Dusk. That's just FromSoft carrying on tradition. That's not new at all. Like, the Moonlight Sword is old FromSoft lore. God, my swings are terrible. Wow, I'm completely missing this thing. Turn around and actually, there we go. 4 minutes to go.
Plant destroyed.
One plant left, and then that should just leave the remnants of Barat to go with it. Yep, 2 normals. Nice try. You lose.
Confirmed. All defense units have been destroyed. Just the resource plants remain. Get on.
Way ahead of you, Kasumi. Okay, that takes care of that one. Takes care of that one. I'm trying to think, actually, how many other things maybe from later FromSoft games were mentioned in Armored Core? Because, like I said, there's Patches, Ornstein. I think there is a reference to... Oh, actually, there is another thing that's referenced, if not quite so directly, and that is the actual structure of the Ornstein and Smaug fight. There is because the final mission of the Orca route. Oh, was he in Demon Souls? Okay, he was in Demon Souls then. Okay, but the final mission of the Orca route, which is attack on Arteria Cranium, is basically the Ornstein and Smaug fight. You have a fast little asshole that does a ton of damage, and then you've got this big-ass damage sponge. Which, in a nutshell, that's basically the Ornstein and Smaug fight in Dark Souls. Defend Linearch.
This is what we want you to do.
Okay.
The League is launching an all-out offensive against Linearch. They have
Yeah.
been trying to break us through indirect, surreptitious means for some time, but we have stood firm. Now they're dropping the pretense and showing their true colors.
Whew.
The ace up our sleeve is White Glint. But if the League comes at us with everything they've got, even that won't be enough.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
That's why we need you to be our trump card.
Okay, I can do that for you.
Corporations abandoned the planet's surface and the people who live there. They are no longer part of a rational economic system that supports society. They have become no more than elitist parasites.
Wow.
You know the truth. A world ruled by the League is doomed. We, the people, must control our own lives and build our own future. Of course, we will pay you as much as we can.
Okay. I really don't care about the sentiment, but fine, I'll help you. Just settle down. I got this shit.
Those slimy politicians with all their empty calls to arms.
Oh, shut up, Utstarva.
I'll sink the whole lot of you to the bottom of the ocean.
I know what you have planned, so don't give me that shit. Oh, hey, Fragile is here.
Preparations complete.
This guy is going to be the real problem, by the way.
Good to hear.
He's either going to be an absolute menace or an absolute pushover that gets stuck in a corner. There is no in-between with Fragile. There is absolutely no in-between with how Fragile ends up going.
Cooperate
They're
with
either a
the Grid
menace
to
that you
locate
can
the
never hit,
nexus.
or they get caught in a corner and just die.
We've detected 2 enemy nexts, Stasis and Fragile.
Ma-
Stasis.
ba-na,
The rank
ba-na, da.
The League isn't holding back.
No, of course they're not. I remember being on the other side of this fight.
Anna Jarnefeld here. I appreciate the assistance. Good luck to both of us.
Where'd you go? Got him! Also, something I've noticed is, so boost canceling, a lot of people think of it as like a bug or something, but considering how much the AI actually makes use of it, I'm pretty sure that was an intended mechanic, actually. The ability to just do that, for example. Oh god, wow, we are not having a great time here with that right now, that's for sure. I really want that sombrero generator! Where is he? Where is he? That's Utstarva. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Fox! Was that a PA bomb that just went off? Yep, I remember now. Yeah, I know, because White Glint PA bomb's the shit. Oh, shut up, Utstarva. Go and have your fight with White Glint. Oh, wow, I'm having a bad time here.
So that's it, huh?
Ooh. Yeah, no, it's so good, Flan. It's so good. It's so tight. It's so tight. It feels amazing. Yeah, I'm going to do that again. Yes, mission failure. I am aware.
Slimy politicians with all their empty calls to arms.
Shove it out, Starva, you
Liberty.
liar.
I'll sink the whole lot of you to the bottom of the ocean.
You hypocrite, Starva.
Cooperate.
Do we even hit him with that laser blade strike? I'm kind of wondering now.
We've detected 2 enemy nexts, Stasis and Fragile.
It's Stasis.
It's on Starva, the rank 1.
We got him with that one, that's for sure. Got him in the corner. Bullying time. There goes Starva. Just leaves Fragile, who it seems has gotten stuck.
It appears you have left me no choice. Initiating Plan D.
Yep, Fragile's gotten stuck. Where is he? 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 He's like a bird in a Walmart. Yeah, no, nothing comes close to how this feels. Nothing comes even close to how this feels. The other thing, you have not been here, Flan, for my rants about how much I hate MechWarrior's controls. Because yes, MechWarrior is a different game from this. I am aware of that. It's not Armored Core. But there are games that are like there were games that are like MechWarrior that understood things that MechWarrior should have done. The biggest culprit, the biggest example of this, to my opinion, is Steel Battalion. Steel Battalion realized that sidestepping, just adding sidestepping as an evasive maneuver, makes a ton of difference in how the game feels. Even if your primary movement is still forward, backward, and turning, being able to do that sudden evasive dash radically changes how things feel. Like, MechWarrior would be a vastly superior game just by adding that little bit of a mechanic to it. It wouldn't make the game like transform the game or anything, but it would improve it significantly. Okay, what? Fragile got himself unstuck. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
Excellent.
Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. He's gotten himself stuck again. Capitalize, capitalize, capitalize. There we go. Got him. There goes Fragile. Oh, that is the most unenthusiastic scream I have ever heard. That was the most unenthusiastic scream I have ever heard. I know, right? The voice acting for this game is weird. It's so weird.
Allow me to express our
Oh, boy.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Fiona.
However, this might mean the end of Line Armor.
Well, don't worry. Somebody's already lining up to replace y'all. Pun completely intended, by the way. Oh, an S rank, too. I'll take that. I will 100% take that.
Lynarch's White Glint was defeated.
Yes, we've seen this part about how Lynarch's White Glint was defeated. Who's this talking now? Collard.
Lynarch's White Glint and Fragile have been...
That cutscene froze. Okay. We look at the weapons from that? New emblem acquired. Let's actually go check. Let's go see. I know we got the weapons from Fragile for that. Did we get a part that I want? Let's have a look here. Sombrero. No. So we are going to have to do something else to get the Sombrero generator. And unfortunately, that's looking more and more like you have to beat that on hard mode. That sucks. Well, we're going to have to settle for the Judith generator then, probably. Unless, assemble. Easy enough to check. There's the White Glint parts, which we're going to want one of. We're going to want the White Glint legs. The generator, no, we did not get the Sombrero generator. Shit. Let me actually go see. What do you have to do to get the Sombrero generator? I'm betting it's you have to do that mission on hard mode. Let's see then. Sombrero generator. That is... You have to... What do you have to do to get this thing? Spare melted part provided by Espina. What do you have to do to get this damn part? Let's see. Sombrero. To get this part, what do you have to do? What do you have to do to get the damn sombrero generator? You have to do what to get this damn generator? It's apparently like a tree chart or something. Parts guide for answer. S rank. Let's see, is this for or France? This is for answer. So let's see. Zinc is Kitasaki Junction. You have to do something. What do I have to do to get this damn generator? What do I have to do to get this thing? This is the generator I want. The GN Sombrero. What do you have to do to get this thing? You have to... What do you have to do to get this damn part? Sombrero parts. Defend line arc. Corn arms, we have to destroy the 3 generators. We've already beaten him in the arena, so that shouldn't be it, is that? Well, okay, whatever. That is, let's go free play check real quickly. Order match. Have we done Fragile? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have done Fragile. We've beaten Fragile, I'm pretty sure. If not, I'd be surprised. Yeah, we've beaten Fragile. So that's not how we get it. I got the white glint parts, Flan. I did get the white glint parts. In fact, I've already switched over to the white glint legs. I've already switched over to the white glint legs, which are the legs that I like to use for this AC. There's just, I don't remember how you get this damn generator, which is the part that I'm after. Frame. Oh, do I have to do that route to get the fucking generator? Oh, don't tell me I have to do that part to get the generator. Sombrero. Let's see here. With the following parts unlocked. Oh, God, I do have to do that part to that route. We're going to have to do all 3 routes then. I do not like our occupation of arterial carpals. I do not like that mission. Yeah. So I guess we're going to have to settle for the Judith for now.
Commence mission. The target is a good distance above your position.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Start climbing.
Once we have that generator, though, it's going to be an enormous boost.
What it will mean, don't you?
Oh, I am absolutely aware of what I'm doing here, Kasumi. Don't you worry about that. I know what I'm doing. What I'm doing is... Well, yes. Oh, so there are 3 endings in this game, Dusk. There are 3 endings. We're on the 2nd route right now, which is the Orca route. However, there's a 3rd route which we can split off from. And that is what we're going to have to do to get the Sombrero. It might not even be that we have to do that specific route. It might just be you have to beat the game 3 times to get that part. To get those parts. In which case, that's going to be miserable. But it's also going to be necessary because that is basically one of the best generators in the game. And we're going to want that damn generator. Trust me. So, let's see. There's our target. Like, attack on Arteria Cranium is already bad enough because because of My Bliss. Rider Palash isn't that bad. Well, it's two things. It's my bliss and the fact that that arterial cranium is so cramped. But with how bad Occupation of Carpals is, I might have to do something crazy and go down to Regulation 1.0 and just use the salines for that. If you know, you know. How nasty the salines are on Regulation 1.0. Which is how the game released, by the way, just for those people who aren't familiar. The saline missiles are an absolute menace on Regulation 1.0. They're what make White Glint one of the most difficult fights in the game on Regulation 1.0. Oh no, did the game just crash? I think the game just crashed. Yeah, the game just crashed. Hold on, I gotta fix this. Yeah, it does this sometimes, Flan. It does this sometimes. Which means we'll probably have to do that mission over again, but oh well. Just to be safe, I'm also going to do something else because I know this helps. I know this can help. And that is, I'm going to turn off. Yes. Do that. We're going to turn that off. We turn that and turn that off. Apply. And now textures are going to get weird. Textures are going to get weird, mind you. Hopefully we don't need to keep that turned off for the future. But yeah, no, textures are going to get weird. Watch. Because what right color buffer does is fix that texture bug. However, it also introduces a degree of instability, which is probably what we've just been encountering right now. Oh well. Start, yes, load. And this is the one we want. Go here. Go to... Oh god, we have to do Great Wall again? You're fucking joking. You're joking. I have to do Great Wall again. That means I have to fight Darva and Fragile as well. Like I said, textures are fucked now. Oh well. That's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. We'll probably turn that setting back on after we finish Arteria Ulna, just because it works most of the time. And works most of the time is fine by me. Fine for me. Ooh, up, 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 up. God, we lost so much progress. We lost so much progress because the game decided to crash. Right there. Well, the good news is that means we're still on the Orca route. We don't have to actually fight Orca again. Or Darva. I mean, we have to fight Darva or Thermidor. Not Darva. We don't have to fight Thermidor again. Except for the order match, because those are still a thing. Because of course those are still a thing. They're kind of fun too, so I'm not complaining about arenas. Having like not being able to not gonna complain about having to do the arena again. But wait, I mentioned this earlier, but yeah, on hard mode, that part right there, you have to deal with what's his name showing up. It's actually pretty good fun. Raiden. That's the core. Get the hell out of here now. And we're clear. That was quick. S rank, thank you. New parts unlocked, new emblem acquired. Let's go here real quickly and see. Yep, we lost a lot of parts from that. We lost a lot of parts from that. Oh well. Let's undo that, because that was kind of just an experiment that I'm honestly not all that hype. I'm not all that hot on either anyways. Because I know that there's some tricks you can do with making an AC that leans in a certain direction that are really useful, but I can't remember what any of them are. So that's good. That's fine. I'm going to do the GA transport unit again. We go through here. Yeah, no, one sunshine. Yes, I am aware. Oh god, that's
Destroy all
hideous.
enemy arms fort units.
That is hideous to look at.
The virtual defense line is displayed on your radar. Enemy units crossing that line will have a firing solution on the transports. For us.
Yep,
We don't want that to happen.
that's the first arms fort down.
The line.
Whoa, go, 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 go. Oh, the big thing I'm noticing as well with this is how much worse overboost feels. Going to the new Sunshine OB is so nice.
Enemy arms fort down. Just mopping up now.
It's incredibly nice. Now I just gotta kill these guys. Shouldn't take too long. Perfect. You. Now we go back and do these guys. Make sure we don't miss any of them this time, because that was kind of annoying. One of the things I've noticed about this game is it really does seem to expect that you're going to take damage. That's a big difference from between this and older games. Whereas like a lot of times the game was really finicky about what it would do for how it would treat your rankings, as it was almost like you had to take no damage to get good rankings on certain missions. Whereas one of the changes they made with For Answers, you were expected to take damage.
Confirmed. All enemy arms fort units have been destroyed. Mission is successful.
Good. Let's get the hell out of here then.
Safe. Good work.
That was the worst possible timing for a crash. We were doing so well. A rank, fine, whatever. We're gonna go make some changes here real quickly, because I know what those changes are now. First things first, we're gonna go boosters. Those are good. Those are good. Those are good. We need the GA overbooster. Over here, we might as well also get some other parts that we're gonna want later. So grab that. Arms, we're gonna want the Lancel arms. That can stay the same. Do we have the Lahir head? We do in fact have the Lahir head, so we're gonna want that. Our legs are gonna stay the same for now. That's gonna stay the same. That's already been figured out. That, no. We could go to the Lahir, which has better capacity. It's not as good as the Sombrero, but it's it's better than this one. So let's actually do that. 38,684, and it's got good KP capacity. We're gonna go radar. We're gonna grab that radar that I like, which is here. That one. Grab that. Can we get Motor Cobra? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We're gonna get the motor. Wrong arm. We want it for this arm, not that one. So go down there, grab that. Also grab that because we're going to use that later. Get, where is it? The Gallatin flares. Good. That's most of what we can get so far. So we go into assembly. Lahir head. Lancel arms. That can stay the same. That can stay the same. Lahir generator. Those are all good. That overbooster. Switch that to the Motor Cobra. Radar goes there. That can stay the same. We could do something crazy like that. No, that's way too heavy. Put those on. However. Okay, that's all set now. We're going to go tune. We're going to go energy output. Finish topping that off. Leave those alone. They're not that important. Energy weapons skill, which is going to help our laser blade, if memory serves me right. So we want that. That's all set. Okay. And now, just to prevent any sort of disaster, save. Good. We go PAN 50. Actually, no, we don't go PAN 51. We go defend Megalith. This puts us on to the route we want to be on.
Commence mission. Protect Megalus and eliminate all enemy units. The enemy's main force is Omer's aerial brigade.
Yeah, I'm
They'll
aware.
be in trouble if you give them the opportunity.
They won't.
This is the Megalus base commander. We're counting on you.
Just
Don't
you
let us
watch. Megalith, by the way, is it's a mistranslation. It's probably supposed to be megalith, whatever. But what it is actually quite fascinating because it's actually kind of cool because it also makes an appearance in Armored Core 4. It is what's known as a solar updraft tower, which once we take care of some of these normals, I'll actually go down and let you have a closer look at what's going on. But in a nutshell, what you have is a big greenhouse surrounding a tower, and that tower is then filled with wind turbines. And because of that greenhouse, hot air gets trapped underneath that, and the tower serves as the quickest and easiest way for it to escape. So it goes up through the wind turbines, generating electricity. I'll actually go and give y'all a closer look at the structures, at the bottom structure, once we get through with these guys.
Enemy reinforcements inbound. An aerial arms fort.
Yes, an aerial arms fort, an Eclipse.
Omer must mean business. Watch for the main laser cannon. It may be a factory model, but it still packs a punch.
We got this, we got this, we got this. That's that one down. Who's next? You are next. There's the arms fort. Hi. Can I kill you, please? No, I can't reach you. Okay. You're gonna be difficult. Fine. Ow. Okay, boundary, 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 boundary. We have to wait for it to come back around. Hey there, Angelo. We're doing great. So we are on the Orca route now, in case you couldn't tell. However, we have lost a lot of progress because I have already gotten to the part where we had to defend Linearch, but then the game crashed. So I turned off right color buffers to hopefully avoid that situation. Okay, arms fort's dead. Let's get off of it before it takes us over the map boundary. That means there's probably like a normal or something left. Yep, there's a normal. Yeah, that was an oof is what it was. That was unpleasant. Stop flying around. Good, there we go.
Mission complete.
And like I was saying, so this is the structure of a solar updraft tower. You have this greenhouse here, and all of this is designed to direct air up the tower, which then blows up through wind turbines. It looks it's really cool. I don't know how relevant they would be, Arcana, Angela, because I'm playing on 1.2. I switched from 1.4 to 1.2 because I like 1.2 better. But yeah, give me some building tips anyways. Let's see what you got to say for me. One of the big things I know is that I need to get the Sombrero generator, because I know I found out just how good that thing was the other day. Oh, hey, Kogasa, how are you doing? Oh, whoa, indeed. Oh, whoa, indeed. Let's see, we got... Where were we? Oh, yeah, we still got to do PAN 51, though. That's going to be a thing. Let's go do PAN 51. Again. Tired? Yeah, that sounds like you. That sounds like you, all right.
And destroy the resource plants. The clock's ticking. No time to waste.
Ooh, that takes care of a lot of Barat.
No wonder the defense units were targeted.
So, yeah, I know.
Cunning rats.
I am aware of the differences between 1.2 and 1.4. I just don't like the feel of 1.4. I don't know how else to describe it beyond that. Yeah, well, you didn't really have any to begin with, Kogasa, so it's not like that huge of a loss.
Resource plant destroyed.
Okay, so that leaves two more, one of which is going to be over this way. You really seem determined to get me to play on 1.4. You really seem determined to get me to play on 1.4, Angelo. I mean, I could, but I really like 1.2. I really like 1.2. Because 1.2 is how I played most of the game the first time. Back when I played it years ago on original hardware. And so it's the feeling of the game. It's the feeling of the game that I'm most familiar with, I guess you might say. We need to find that other thing. Oh yeah, one of the other things you can see as we got from that is we got the Motor Cobra. I really like the Motor Cobra. It's a good machine gun. It's really good. I love it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get rid of that. Switch over to the Kamal. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
4 minutes remaining.
That should be the second plant. That leaves the rest of Barat and the third plant to deal with. Like the other builds, so I've actually been planning out builds already on the other file of mine that you might have some issues with. I'll actually switch over to the other file once we're through with this so you can see.
Confirm. All defense units have been destroyed. Just the resource plants remain. Confirm. All
Targets destroyed.
Mission
Good.
complete.
But because I've turned off right color buffers, you're not going to see the paint scheme, which is, oh well. That's how it is. C'est la vie. We got that going, though. S rank, thank you. So we go system, save, 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 load, this one, and let me show you some of the ACs that I've done on this one. So this is my main, this is like the main build that I've been using. The main build, this is like the all-rounder build that I put together. It's basically, you know, it's White Glint legs, Aaliyah core, Lancel arms, Lahir head. Let me just go through the build for you, actually. So that's the head, core, arms, legs, FCS, generator. These are the boosters that I'm using. Am I seriously using the Latonas for this? I thought I was using these. Oh, that's why it's a weight problem. Okay. There's a weight issue with that. That's right. This thing's got very, very thin weight margins because of one of its weapons. It's got very thin weight margins because of one of its weapons. Which, I mean, it's not necessary, but this is a weapon I really like. It's not that one, it's this one. This thing is fun. This thing is not like, probably like way far, it's like the last, as far away from meta as you could probably get, but it's fun. It's a very fun weapon to use. And then you've got flares, which you can debate how necessary those are. I've had some, they're useful for a few particular order matches, so I have them on here. And then that's those. The alternative is that I take this off, you go to the Motor Cobra. And that means that I can adjust my tuning like so. Take it off of there, and then put that onto energy weapon skill. And then that's my, this is the way I've got it all laid out right now for, what's it called? For, I could put some in lock speed or like that. That would be good. I like the way my boosters are set up, so whatever. My overboost, I could maybe make some adjustments to quick boost, but I think I'm fine on that. Sure, we'll do that. We'll do that. So first things first is we set this to 1.4, I'm guessing. So that's what you've been building, because that's what you've been building on. And let's see what this build of yours is. So run me through the build now. Run me through the build. Basic things down. Okay. Let's do both, actually. Let's do both builds. Let's do both builds. Let's start with the all-rounder, then we'll go do the meme blader. Because meme bladers are fun. Oh, blader's easy? Okay. Meme bladers are fun, though. Like, everybody has to have a meme blader. I remember there's some real funny shit you can do with stabilizers as well. Pick 2 blades. Okay. So, let's do something stupid. Let's do something stupid and not use the Moonlight, because the Moonlight's good, but it's not, like, the end-all be-all of blade. Let's use Eltannons. Let's use Eltannons for this, because why the fuck not? Oh, the ones that look like... oh, yeah, you're right. You're about the RB500s. The R500s. Let's try those, because like you said, they're interchangeable with the Moonlights for this. And, well, the Moonlights are good. I like fucking around with other blades. So we got those. Let's see how much of what you're going to tell me that I recognize. Let's see how much of what you're going to tell me to do next that I recognize. Let's just run it like this. Okay. So we can recognize the changes. Okay. Oh, you can't do that trick anymore. Where you would, like, pre-stage the blades. I mean, you probably can, but it's way more difficult, I can already tell. I mean, hold them, yeah. Okay, that does... oh. I mean, that kind of works, I guess. So it's like that. I mean, it doesn't work as well as it does them. That works, I guess. That doesn't feel nearly as nice. That, like, it feels like... so one of the things I remember really liking on 1.2 is that you could really pre-stage the blades to get some crazy dashes going. No, I'm not. I'm holding the buttons. I am holding the buttons right now. This is me holding the button down. I am holding both buttons down. Unless you're saying I need a target lock. Let's try that then. Let's go normals real quickly. That way we don't have to worry about, like, drilling into a next or anything. Get some distance. Ah, that doesn't feel nearly as good. I am holding the buttons, by the way. Just so you know, Angelo, I am holding the buttons when I do that. It could be the build, yeah. But anyways, yeah, I'm holding down both. Like, not releasing ever. Like, there's a bit of pre-staging to that, but it doesn't feel quite as good. So, like you said, like that, you're not wrong. That kind of does feel like the pre-staging that I'm talking about, but it's definitely not as smooth. Okay, so anyways, let's go to the rest of the actual build then. Let's see what else you're going to have me do here, Angelo. I'm not tapping anything. That's the thing. So, but... smack the test AC. AC test. Oh, so you want me to actually do it against the next. Okay. So let's go here. Target setting next. Okay. So there's Kasumi. That was 2 hits on the blade so far. Bad shot, bad shot, bad shot. Come back around, come back around, come back around. Ah, we don't have enough energy. Wow, they really nerfed the Sombrero in 1.4, didn't they? They really nerfed the Sombrero in 1.4. That's 3 hits. Actually, I think that one might have been a miss. That's 3 hits for sure. Come back around, come back around. Let's use a little trick. Come back around. Go for the hit. About 4K right there, I think is what that said. Yeah, about 4K. So do about 4K a hit with these blades. Alright. So we're doing about 4K damage a hit when we do it that way. Let's swap. Now we're going to swap over to Moonlights, I'm guessing. So we go AC test once again. Let's swap over to Moonlights real quickly. We're going to get an idea of what our damage is looking like with these. Just... Wow, that burns through their PA real quick, though. Holy shit. Didn't actually try to get an idea what the number on that is. Not the most important thing, but it's handy. Where is he? Got her. Got him. Okay, come back around, come back around, come back around. Wow. Come back around, come back around. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Got him. Okay. So, I think we were doing probably, I think that was about... Didn't actually get a good look at the number. But that's something like... 5.5K per swing, I think? Is what we're doing against Kasumi with that. Couldn't tell you the exact number, but that's like my closest rough guess. Alright, let's swap. We're doing about 4K damage with the Rosenthal blades, about 5.5 with the Moonlights. Swap. By swap, you mean go back to 1.2 or swap parts? Parts, okay. So what are we going to do now? Like, run me through this. What are we going to do now, Angelo? Base parts. White glint head, which is here. Lightweight, low EN, drain chest. What comes to mind immediately is the Salute. Tellus arms. Yeah, Latona or Salute, yeah. Now, what do you say for legs? Lightweight quad legs, like the Duskarors. Well, basically the Duskarors, not like the Duskarors. You mean the Duskarors. Generator with balanced output and FCS, which is probably going to be either the Blue XS or... Basically, it's going to be the Blue XS. Generator is going to be something like... the Judith? Or the... Okay, it's okay to be heavy here. Sunshine then. Let's go Sunshine. And then let's get rid of our back parts for now. We're probably going to change those over to something else in a bit, but we're going to change those. We're going to get rid of them for now. Just to make these easier. Good. And then we're also going to get rid of these for now. Again, just to make these easier. Those are good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Cut it down 1 from the sunshine. Okay. Probably the Maxwell, I'm guessing. That's what you're saying? Oh, let me check the weight on that. The weight on the sunshine. Yeah. Not that one. Okay. I wish the game would tell you the actual weight of... Oh, it does tell you the weight of the parts. Actually, that is the part weight. We're going from that to maybe the SSGL or the Hector. It's 2,800. That's 650. It could be the it could like the NSSG is basically where you're right in that ballpark, as is the Hector. 2,800. Okay. So it's the Aaliyah generator. Yeah, it's the Aaliyah generator. I've already put it on. It's this one. I mean, the Aaliyah generator's always been good. Even... And then we're probably gonna... I can already tell what you're gonna have me do for boosters for 1.4 as well. It's probably going to be Judith's for main boosters, isn't it? Because I mean, they're kind of fundamental in 1.4. Look at the vertical thrust. It's always Judith's, yeah. And then what's our back boosters? Gonna be momentum only with like, I'm trying to think of what part you would think of if you wanted to do that. Horizontal thrust only. Latona or sheet. I've got the Latonas equipped, so we're gonna stick with that. Side boosters are probably not gonna change much either. I mean, I'm already kind of seeing what you're having me do here. This is a pretty fundamental quad blader. I remember running these before as well. Max quick boost power without being excessive, which is basically like Ekazar, Aaliyah, or Latona. Probably Latona just because of the EN cost. Holofernes is also good. Ooh, Holofernes is really good, damn. Okay, so we've got Holofernes, we've got that set up. Our OB, I'm guessing, is not that important, but it's probably going to be something like the KRB Judith or something along those lines. Oh, you want that to be Judith. Do you want Assault Armor Judith or normal Judith? Probably normal Judith. Yeah, as light as possible. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Yeah, I don't really care about PA bombing. That's good. Do we want any back units? Do we want the back boosters or not? Really, that's the question. Like, are we going to want the back boosters at all? Yeah, we are going to want the back boosters. I'm kind of already seeing where this build is going. I've done this build before as well. I never did the tuning for it because I never had enough FRS memory because hard mode just destroyed me. Take them to supplement the Judiths. Fair enough. Do we also want the shoulder ones, or are they a waste? Because I remember like some builds use them, some builds don't. Yeah, the PA amps are fun though. You're right about that. Euphorias are pretty good. Let's grab the Euphorias. Why not? Anyway, so that's this AC. Okay, so that's the AC. It's not the molders. Oh, I know the ones you mean. I know the ones you mean. You mean... Do you mean the Addicts or the P-Marrows? We're not using a PA bomber, so we don't need the P-Marrows. Okay. We're not using the KRB, so we don't need the P-Marrows. Okay, so this is basically the build. Oh yeah, no, they're fun. I know what you're talking about, though. The P-Marrows are fun. So then, let's go to our tuning. And what all are we going to change here? That's the real question. If anything, really. I mean, what all are we going to change here? Pull out the KP output. We're not going to need it. Okay. Pull out the overboost. Okay. And then I'm guessing we're going to throw that into either quick boost or something else then. Don't need the side boost power either. Okay. Oh, quick yes, regular no. Okay. We take that off. And then what are we going to throw all this FRS memory what are we going to throw these 142 points into? This is where things get interesting. Now we have some options. Yeah. We've already got those set up. Good throw. No, we already undid those. Turning speed never really hurts. So we're going to do that. And then acquisition. FCS radar refresh rate. And lock speed. There we go. Okay. That's our tuning. Any stabilizer fun or... No, okay. Let's see how this feels. I think I have an idea how this is going to feel because I have used builds like this before. Let's find out. Where is he, dude? Ah, lost him. I mean, a bit, yeah, but it really just feels like it feels like in spite of itself is the best way I can describe it. Down goes Kasumi. Of course I have to land the hits. That's not even what I'm talking about, though. Everything about this feels strange. Restart. Oh, I'm aware of the legs attack animation. Middleweights have the standard swing. Middleweight bipeds have the standard swing. Heavy bipeds have the monkey smash. Lightweight bipeds are a bit weird. I forget what their animation is. Reverse joints have the upward swing. Tanks and quadrupeds have the stab. And the trade-off, if memory serves me right, is, like you said, the stab does more damage, but it's harder to land. Like, significantly harder to land, actually. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Regardless, though, yeah, no, like I said, I am also aware of the other swings. Like, let's actually let me just do that real quickly so everybody else here can see what he's talking about, what Angelo's talking about, because he's right that different leg types have different swings. So we're gonna do a quick little demonstration of that so people can see what I'm talking about. So that is the quadruped stab. The tank legs have basically the same animation. We're gonna go legs. We're gonna go up. We've already seen plenty of the middleweight biped swing. We all know what that looks like. Now let's do the light biped for comparison. Because I remember this is a different swing but the Lahir uses the middleweight swing. Yeah, it's like a smack. It's like a pimp smack. I remember now. It's like a whapa, whapa, whapa. And thanks for the follow, Jixos. Nice to have you here. I don't know if I'm even saying that right. I don't even know if I'm saying that name right for you. But see, that's the lightweight swing, which is also, I remember, pretty useful, but kind of weird. And then we've already talked about the middleweight swing, so we really don't need to repeat that one. Then you have the heavyweight swing, which I like to call the monkey smash. Oh, no. I mean, I've already got builds set up. It's just that the game has different regulation settings. Oh, that is strange. That's the monkey smash. Yeah, the pimp smack is funny, though. So you've got the monkey smash, the pimp smack, the regular swing. And then you've got, like, we already saw the stab for the quads. And then you've got the reverse joints. And the reverse joints have a weird swing. I don't like the reverse joint swing at all. I think, this is just me, I think the reverse joint swing is the worst swing. That's just me, but I think it is. I don't know. I don't know what you think about it. That's the reverse joint swing. It's like a upwards, inward swing. You would think that would actually have similar benefits, like you said, to the quadruped stab. Like, if the reverse joints had a similar bonus to their damage, like the quadruped stab had, reverse joints would have been much more popular. But they don't, so they kind of suck. So that's the reverse joints. This is quads, which is what we were doing before. This is the quad stab. The quad stab and the tank stab might be different. I don't think they are, but we'll actually check real quickly. This is the quad stab. And then let's go do the tank stab, even though I think it's the same. Use the Kiritumi legs. Don't have to do anything crazy for that. So we go AC test. And I think these will be the same as the quad stab. If not, it's not. Yeah, it's the same. Oh, of course it's very glass cannon. That's the whole point of it. Yeah, that's like the whole idea, is that you're a glass cannon. Emphasis on the cannon. Now we need to go change this booster back over to the Judiths, because that's what this is using. These need to go back to the Latonas. These are all fine. Okay. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. This is a quad blader for like 1.4. I'm roughly familiar with how it works. I still don't like the feel of it. I still don't like the feel of 1.4. But I can probably adjust it for 1.2 now that I've actually got it set up. Because quad bladers are a lot of fun. Quad bladers are a lot of fun. Like, there's no denying that. Like, watch this. We go up through here. Hello. 3 hits. Good Lord, quad bladers are nasty. And again, like I already know, with some adjustments in switching it over to 1.2, this thing gets even scarier. I am well aware of how this thing can be, how scary this thing becomes in 1.2, with some minor adjustments. Okay. That's a problem. Not really, but it's more mobile than 1.2. Okay. And just because I can, I'm going to call it this. Spider-Man. I am well aware of how broken rockets are in 1.4. I am well aware of how broken rockets are in 1.4. They're fucking disgusting. They're fucking disgusting. That's probably the best way of describing them. Oh, but I know what you're gonna have me. I kind of have an idea what you're gonna have me do already, and it's gonna be a nightmare because of it. Let's fuck around with rockets. Easiest way to do that is just going to be to load a different design. Cause I'll load this one. This design is not built for 1.4, but whatever. We're going to put rockets everywhere. Let's just go hand rocket. Let's go full hand rockets as well. Maybe not the greatest idea, but it'll be funny. Of course, the other problem with rockets is you got to hit your damn target. And that gets significantly more difficult, especially for somebody in my situation. Rockets. We're gonna go with the big ones. BBS 50. Probably not all that necessary. We're going to do it anyways because they're funny. Actually, let's get two different kinds of rockets. Let's use that, and then let's also use the CP51s for comparison. Oh, it's the triple rocket that's the right call. Huh. Interesting. I would not have realized that. So we're going to basically, like you said, we're going to do a white glint base. Because white glint is pretty good in this build. White glint. We've got all that set up. Also, I have not yet shown this to people, so one of the things this is gonna let me do is also show people white glint's OB animation, because white glint's OB animation, mwah, so good. You saw it in the intro, but like, check it. Like, I've got to do this just for people to see how good this animation is. Oh, I need to turn right color buffers back on, but I had to crash. Look at that! Look at that! Okay, so the hand rockets are trash. Okay. I kind of just brought them to fuck around, but okay, fair enough. Target setting, we have the target setting next. Oh, there you are! Hello! Now use the missile arms. Ah! Damn! Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Gotcha. Oh, hey there. Also, hey there, Altizen. How are you doing? I was talking to, what's his name? Angelo here about how I don't like the way 1.4 feels, and now we're fucking around in it right now because of things like how stupid rockets are in 1.4. Like I said, I much prefer 1.2 and how it feels, but we're fucking around in 1.4 anyways, just for the hell of it. Missile arms, which would be back there, and that'd be like these boys, the Niobraras or the Alleghenies. I don't think there's a missile weapon arm. Also, let's fix up more stuff. Let's see what you're going to have me do here. What are you going to have me do here? Grab yourself something dumb. Okay. I know exactly what dumb means in this case. Well, actually, maybe. Maybe I know what dumb means. We're going to find out, though. Grab myself something dumb. Well, the missile arms are dumb. But no, I know what you mean. Let's go with a weapon. Oh my god! Oh, that hurts. That number hurts to look at. They really nerfed. They nerfed that. Which machine gun has 1,000 ammo? the Sombrero one does. So we're gonna grab those. Let's grab 2 of those actually. Why the hell not? So we got 2 of those now. Oh, it's the Motor Cobra. Wait, the Motor Cobra has way less. But I know what you mean. It's like, oh wow, the attack power on it's really good. Yeah, dual Motor Cobras I know is a good build. So we've got rockets and Motor Cobras now. AC test. Oh, we're gonna swap the FCS as well. Okay, never mind. Swap the FCS to which one? That's the next question. There's the in blue. We're making a good few changes here. Okay. So we're swapping the FCS to which one? In blue. I mean, that's what I had. So yeah, I know. I mean, in blue is what I've basically always been using. Boosters. Judith. That's good. That's good. Well, I'm going to put this as Judith as well for the weight. Oh, hey, Tetsu. I am currently discussing... So, Angelo is currently showing me a couple of builds that are on the regulation I don't like. I mean, he's not really convinced me to switch over to... Wait, this one? The Lahir? Better generator. Okay. So, I think what we said was Aaliyah. Oh boy, yep, we're gonna have a weight issue now. I mean, yeah, we can tune for weight, but yeah, no. That means this way we don't have to tune as much for weight. So let's go legs, load, and... Wait a minute. We're gonna have to make some adjustments for this then. Pulled. No, okay, this is actually, I didn't play through all of this, Tetsu. There is a file that goes, that's a file that has the 100%, so you can build for like PvP and such. So, like, I haven't actually done this yet, but I know this is a thing I'm going to have to eventually do. At some point, yeah. At some point, I am. Okay, so that's vert thrust. Those are good. That can go. Those are good. Probably don't actually even need that for whatever the hell you're going to have me do here. Those are good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Then we go acquisition. We're gonna, yeah, we're gonna disregard that one because first we're gonna do this. Then we are gonna keep side QB. Okay. So that goes back in. We're gonna put turning ability in. And then we're gonna do lock speed. Okay, that takes care of our... Oh, God. Okay, let me go do that. Let me go fix that. No, they're not. I changed my side boosters to Latonas. I changed the side boosters to Latonas. Yeah, I did. You want me to put them back to Aaliyah's? I can do that. It's not that difficult. They're, like, right there. Oh, Holofernes, that's the other one as well, yeah. So that changed those to Holofernes. Let's go see how this AC feels, I guess. Unless there's anything else that you would need to change that I haven't done yet. You will never remember its name, Angelo. You think you'll remember its name eventually. You will never remember its name correctly. It's a weird fucking name. Like most Rosenthal and Omer parts, probably named after something involving the matter of Britain. Yeah, we'll do that when we come back. It was originally called Kraken. Oh, that's right. They did change a bunch of the names from 4 in like an update, didn't they? Because I remember there's a few other changes as well. For example, a lot of the... What was it? A lot of the algebra parts. First of all, this company was originally called Iqbal. There was Salaf, which is what the Salau part was originally called. It was originally called Salaf in 4, then they changed it like you said. There was the Azan, which is the Islamic call to prayer. There was the Tawhid, which is like the recognition of the oneness of God. There was the Zakat, which is the pillar of faith for charity. They made a bunch of these changes, I remember. Like the Aliyah even got changed at one point. Like it's called the Aliyah here, which is the original name. But I remember at one point they changed even the Aliyah name. Ugh. So let's actually go do that real quickly. Tune, capacity, legs. That were right on the margin, which is there. Yeah, no, the algebra Iqbal stuff was because they didn't, they wanted to stay out of trouble for Islamic references. And then there was, like you said, the Aliyah was because it was named after... Pull some of this off. I don't know, we might put some of it back. We're gonna do that first. And then what else have we got here? That's good, that's good, that's good. Aim precision. Okay, that's everything now. Let's go see how this feels. Like I said, I don't know how I feel about this. What are you saying? Oh, yeah. Radar refresh rate. We'll actually pull that. Go back here to aim precision. And then we'll put those, what we've got left, back into refresh rate. There we go. What is the speed? What I want to know what... we're going to have to take a look at that build at some point as well, Tetsu. Like right now, like we're taking a break from actually running the Orca route. We're taking a break from running the Orca route in 1.2. Because, like I said, Angelo here wanted to show me, like, some builds for 1.4. Even though, like I said, I still don't like 1.4. Ah, okay. The blader I did, but with rockets. Oh, that just melts her, damn. Like, Dual Motor Cobra is a monster. Woo! Also, like PvP, one of the things I want to do with PvP is I want to get like other people who are streaming this together and run like a thing with that. Even with how messy the netcode is, it'll be funny. That's my thought. It'll be fun to like, you know, get other VTubers and such to actually play this, and maybe have like some people around, have some people who know what they're talking about, like you, Angelo, and some other people. So that, you know, they aren't, like, totally helpless. Oh, thanks for the follow, Nilly is Nilly. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Get, like, other VTubers to follow that. Follow. And, like, to actually play the game. Whoa, and you too, Angelo. Thank you. Get, like, other VTubers to actually get into this game. Especially, like I said, with Fires of Rubicon coming out. Get people ready for Fires of Rubicon. Because, I mean, that game is going to be huge when it does drop. Especially with the... I don't know if you were here for it, Angelo, but somebody mentioned they are going to do an hour-long gameplay showcase of Fires of Rubicon at the Taipei Game Show next week. They're actually going to run an hour-long gameplay showcase on February 3rd. Yeah, 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from now, they're going to show gameplay. The time is really unfortunate for anybody that's not in Asia. Yeah, same. I'm going to be asleep when they do it because it's at 6 a.m. It's at 6 a.m. my time. But when I wake up, I'm going to go back and watch that shit because it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. I might actually try and do that, like wake. That I don't think that's going to be like doable for me. Like I said, I'll probably be asleep by then. But that is something definitely to look forward to. Is the Neither did I, Neely. I only found out about that today. That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be really good, is actually seeing what we can expect from Armored Core 6 finally. Like, what's the gameplay gonna be like? We've already heard people say it's basically gonna be 5 Verdict Day and Ferancer crossed over, but we're gonna get an idea of how well they actually managed to do it. Like, leaks aside, this is gonna be the first time they actually show it to the public. And that's gonna be crazy to see. I'm gonna save this one as well. Design. That's those two saved. Yeah, no, gotta see it as well. Gotta see it. I've got to know what we're gonna see. But with that, I think it's getting a bit late. We're gonna see who we can go say hello to, who we can raid into, particularly. Oh, actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's try a mission first. To see how this feels. Let's do. Not that one. Fuck it. Let's do Stigro. Because I know the rockets are gonna melt Stigro.
The client is GA America.
I know the rockets are just gonna melt Stigro.
Commence mission. Destroy the
watch.
arms fort Stigro. Confirmed.
Done.
Destroyed. Mission complete. Hero.
I knew this was gonna happen. It's horrendous. Oh. And in case you're wondering about the textures, Tetsu, it's because I had to turn off right color buffers because the game was crashing. I know you can beat that mission without moving. You don't have to tell me. But anyways, with that, we are actually going to see who do we want to go say hello to. That's the real question. Who do we want to raid into? We raid into Hazmat? No. I played Deep Rock with Hazmat yesterday. That was fun. Let's see. I also was going to see if anybody else is. No, nobody else is streaming AC Ferancer. Oh, God. That's horrific, Tetsu. That is absolutely horrific. I don't like that. I do not like that at all. Who are we going to go say hello to, though? That's the real question. Oh, actually. Do we want to say hi to Hal, Maple, or... Do we want to say hi to Hal, Maple, or Squid? Let's say hi to Hal. I haven't raided Hal in a while. And I even know what the raid message is going to be. Because we're on the Orca route, so that's not even a question. There we go. That's the raid message. Also, let me just do this plug my socials, because of course I gotta plug my socials. If you want to go, because sometimes, like I said, I do movies, I do other stuff on Discord. Also post about when I'm going to be streaming on Twitter, because that's also important to know. And with that,